Time for Lights, Camera-McCarthy, and Kev is in Nashville this morning for the ACM Honors.
The show was held last night at historic Ryman Auditorium. Fun fact, it's the place where Johnny Cash met June Carter. Kevin, good morning.
Yeah.
Oh, before you get started, Kevin, did you go by my house at Brentwood?
Of course I did, Wisdom. I knew exactly where your house was. No, I honestly, dude, I've never been here before, and I got to tell you, it gave me such a deeper appreciation just for country music in general. But I love Nashville. The people here are just so incredibly nice. I only had a short time yesterday to walk around just a little bit before I went to the award show. But I'm here for the Academy of Country Music Honors, which is a huge show. It's the 15th show, and they did it at the Ryman Auditorium, as you mentioned, which is one of the most historic and classic venues in the world. Now, the show itself is going to air on Fox, our station, on September 13th. So make sure you see it. And I went to the show last night. I watched the taping of the show, and it was mind-blowing just to see all these performances and everything. And I was able to catch up with a lot of the honorees, including Shania Twain, who I've been listening to since I was growing up. Also Chris Stapleton, who I think is one of the most talented musicians in the world. If you haven't seen a video he did with Justin Timberlake called Say Something, it's just outstanding. And I also caught up with a gentleman named Morgan Wallen, who's a really big deal in the country music scene right now. And I talked to them all about what it means to be here in Nashville, and also the idea of the Ryman Auditorium and what it means to them as well. But first, Shania Twain looks back on some of her classic songs and which of those songs actually mean more to her now than when she did them in the 90s. Take a look.
I would say that From This Moment On is definitely one of the songs that took on other meanings. I wrote it initially hoping that Celine Dion would record it. I never intended on recording it myself. I never considered myself a real balladeer, so I thought, you know, a balladeer that I admire is Celine Dion. So that was my hope for the song. Yeah. I ended up recording it myself, and the fans took on a different meaning for that song, making it a huge wedding song. It's one of the most popular wedding songs. So that keeps it alive in the lives of other people's memories. Yeah. And so people still come to the show dressed in their wedding, dresses and suits, and they'll, big anniversary song. And then also, one fan said to me, I took the song into the delivery room with me so that the moment, and just put it on repeat, so the moment the baby was born, from that moment on, I mean, doesn't that just, it just gives me chills. I know.
This auditorium is where Johnny Cash met June Carter. It's like an iconic place. What does it mean to you to be here and the honor you're having tonight?
It means a great deal to me. I've played in this building in lots of incarnations. I've played as me and a guitar, playing songs, solo artist, but I've played bluegrass in here. I've opened for Vince Gill in here. I've just taken the tour in here and walked around. It's one of those benchmark things, when I moved to town and when I started touring and getting to play out, the goal was to play the Ryman. That was the goal. And then after I played the Ryman, I had to get I had to have new goals and new dreams, and it's because I've got to do that.
That's how you signed the book. When we played 3 sold-out nights here,
yeah,
you signed the book.
I think I signed it. I have to get a new dream.
I need a new dream.
I need a new dream.
Yeah.
So, because they have everybody that plays the Ryman sign a book, that. And yeah, that's what I signed. I forgot about that.
So when you perform live, it probably brings a new meaning to a lot of the music that you do. Is there a song that has become different for you as you do it live?
That's a good question. Yeah, there's a song called "This Bar" that me and Hardy and Ern wrote together, and man, it's just like it's just a song about growing up and the things that you learned, about whether it was good things or bad things, just the things that you've learned, and it's a song about a bar, but it's really just about, I don't know, just everything about life. And I just see how that has resonated with people, and I always thought it would, but just getting to see how emotional that people get attached to that song, that's a special one for me.
So all 3 of the artists that you just saw in that interview were being honored last night, and I got to see the whole show taped. It was incredible. I'm telling you, you're going to want to watch this. It's on September 13th right here on Fox. And I'm telling you right now, I want to come back here so badly. It's good for the soul, to be honest with you. I really loved being here, and I kind of needed this in my life, weirdly. I don't think I realized that, but I love it here. So we'll have more from that coming up, and also we're going to hear from Trace Atkins, who's on a new Fox show called Monarch as well, and Shania Twain as a guest star. I also interviewed Little Big Town and a ton of people. Avril Lavigne said hi to me last night, which was really cool. She walked right by. So it was a really nice night. Oh, Kelsey Ballerini, by the way, I don't mention her because she wore Shania Twain's original 1999 Grammys dress last night. And she walked right by, and she, I won't say what she has to do with the show, but it's a big deal. So I'll tell you that right now. September 13th right here on Fox.
Okay, Kevin, since you're still in town, once you get off, 6 o'clock tonight, go down on 2nd Avenue and just walk down there and, you know, hit any bar down there and you'll be good. You think you like Nashville now, go down there and hang out.
Yeah, Broadway.
I wish I could. I'm flying back in the next hour and a half, and then I go to Toronto tomorrow to interview Billy Porter. So don't have time.
Well, that's exciting.
Well, get up and go down there right now, Kevin. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Can you tell the airlines to hold the flight for me?
Yes, they'll hold it.
Do them all the time. They're busy.
Yes. All right, Kevin, thank you very much.